Good morning, everyone. Today we will study a new lesson called trigonometric functions. Remember that in the previous year we studied the main trigonometrical ratios of the acute angle in a right angle triangle. We studied sine, cosine, and tan, where sine theta equal opposite over hypotenuse, cosine theta equal adjacent over hypotenuse, and tan theta equal opposite over adjacent. This year we will study a new topics. The first one is unit circle. What is the unit circle? The unit circle is a circle, its center is the origin point, and its radius is the unit length. This unit circle intersects the x-axis at the 2 points 1 and 0 and negative 1 and 0, and intersects the y-axis at 0 and 1 and 0 and negative 1. So the unit circle is the circle of the center at the origin point and of a radius equal the unit of length, and intersect the x-axis as the 2 point 1 and 0, negative 1 and 0, and intersect the y-axis at the 2 points 0 and 1, 0 and negative 1. The basic trigonometric functions and their reciprocals mean the multiplicative inverse. If I have a unit circle like this, and I have a point called x and y, this point its coordinates x and y, so I will go to the x-axis distance of x, then we go up y, and we can form this right angle triangle. So what is the relation between the three sides together? From the Pythagoras theorem, I can see that x squared plus y squared equals 1. So if the point x and y belong to the unit circle, then x squared plus y squared equals 1. If I have an angle theta in the standard position here, and I want to find its cosine, sine, and tan, we can see that cosine theta equal adjacent over hypotenuse, which is equal x. Sine theta equal opposite over hypotenuse, which is y. And tan theta equal sine theta over cosine theta, which is equal y over x. So if I have an ordered pair x and y, the first projection give me the cosine theta, and the second projection give me sine theta. Okay. The basic trigonometrical function and their reciprocals. I have three main trigonometrical ratios, which is sine, cosine, and tan. Let's see what is the reciprocals for these functions. Okay, cosine theta equal x, sine theta equal y, and tan theta equal y over x. What is the reciprocal for cosine? The reciprocal for cosine is sec. So the reciprocal of the basic trigonometrical function for the angle of measures theta are sec theta equal 1 over cosine theta, which is equal 1 over x. Cosec theta equal 1 over sine, which is equal 1 over y. Cotan theta equal 1 over tan theta, which is equal cosine over sine and x over y. So I have three main trigonometrical ratios and three reciprocals. The reciprocal for cosine is sec, the reciprocal of sine is cosec, and the reciprocal of tan is cotan. Example. Find all trigonometric functions for an angle of measure theta, which in the standard position and its terminal side intersect the unit circle as a point. Number 1, the point is A, 3 over 5 and 4 over 5. Okay, we agree that the first number for cosine and the second for sine. That's good. So cosine theta here equals 3 over 5. And what is the reciprocal? Yes, sec. And sec theta, I will flip the number. So sec theta equal 5 over 3. Sine theta, yes, the second projection is the sine equal 4 over 5. And cosec theta equal 5 over 4. Tan theta, which is equal sine over cosine, 4 over 5 divides 3 over 5 equal 4 over 3. And the cotan theta, we just flip the number, so the cotan theta will be 3 over 4. This, if he give me the 2 points and I haven't any missing number here. What about if he give me the point A, negative x and x? If I have a missing in the coordinates, I will use the rule, it's very important rule, x power 2 plus y power 2 equals 1. Okay, so I will take negative x power 2 plus x power 2 equals 1. Then x power 2 plus x power 2 equals 1. X power 2 plus x power 2 equal 2x power 2. So 2x power 2 equals 1 and x power 2 equals half. To find x, don't forget to put positive or negative. Positive or negative root 1 over 2, which is equal positive or negative root 2 over 2. Now, listen carefully. To this condition, I have x greater than 0. X greater than 0, that means I will take the positive quantity only. So x here equal positive root 2 over 2. Now I found the value of x, put the value of x in the ordered pair. So I have, yes, negative x means negative root 2 over 2 and root 2 over 2. Now let's solve the cosine theta. Cosine theta equal negative root 2 over 2. And sec theta, the reciprocal, will be equal negative root 2. Sine theta equal root 2 over 2 and cosec theta equal root 2. Tan theta equal negative 1 and cotan theta equal negative 1. Okay? Example. Sine of trigonometrical function. What is the sine of the function? I have 4 quads. First quad, second quad, third and fourth quad. In the first quad, all the functions are positive. Sine, cosine, tan and their reciprocals. But in the second quad, sine is positive and the other are negative. The third quad, tan is positive and the other are negative. In the fourth quad, cosine is positive and the other are negative. Don't forget, sine is positive and it's reciprocal. So sine and cosec, tan and cotan, cosine and sec. Okay? Okay. Determine the sign of the following trigonometric functions or trigonometric ratios. First, sine 970. To know that this angle lies in which quad, I will find its equivalent angles that's less than 360. So I will subtract minus 360 to reach a angle between 0 and 360, which is sine 250. Sine 250. 250 is the angle in the, yes, third quad. And the sign in the third quad is negative. So the sign of this ratio or function is negative. And you can check by using calculator. Sine 970, we will obtain a negative quantity. Number 2. Cosine 7 pi over 3. This is the radian measure. I can easily convert it into degree measure by replace pi by 180. So cosine pi over 7 pi over 3 equal cosine 7 times 180 over 3 equal cosine 420. Sorry. 420 is a number greater than 360, so I will subtract 360. So cosine 420 equal cosine 60, and the angle 60 lies in the first quad, and in the first quad all the functions are positive. So the sign here is positive. Another example, if the point B, x and half, is the point of the intersection of the terminal side of the directed angle of measure theta in its standard position with the unit circle where theta greater than 90 and less than 180. Theta greater than 90 and less than 180. That's mean we are in the second quad. And in the second quad, yes, just sign is positive and the others are negative. Find the value of cosine theta and tan theta. First, if he give me a missing in the coordinates, that means I will use the rule, yes, x power 2 plus y power 2 equals 1. So, x power 2, yes, plus half all the power of 2 equals 1. X power 2 plus quarter equal 1. X power 2 equal 3 quarters. So, x equal positive or negative root 3 over 4 equal positive or negative root 3 over 2. Now, I find the value of x. X here represent what? Yes, represent the cosine. Yes, and we are in the second quad. In the second quad, cosine is, yes, negative. So I will choose the, yes, because since theta greater than 90 and less than 180, so I will choose the negative root 3 over 2. Then we write the number in the ordered pair. The point will be negative root 3 over 2 and half. Then find tan theta. Tan equal sine over cosine, which is equal negative root 3 over 3. And we already found cosine theta equal negative root 3 over 2. Okay, now we will study the trigonometric ratio of some special angles. We can see the ratios for the angle 0, 30, 45, 60, 90, 180, 270, and 360. And this is the angle in degree measure, and we can convert it in radian measure. Yes, 30 is pi over 6, 45 is pi over 4, 60 is pi over 3, 90 is pi over 2, 180 is pi, 270 is 3 pi over 2, 360 is 2 pi. And find sine, cosine, and tan. Okay. Let's see how to solve this exercises. Find the value of sine 0 degree plus sine 90 degree plus sine 180 degrees plus sine 270 degrees. I will find the value of each functions alone. Yes, sine 0 is 0 plus sine 90 is 1, sine 180 is 0, and sine 270 is negative 1, and the sum here will be 0. Second example, sec pi over 6 tan pi over 3 minus cotan pi over 3 cosine pi over 6. I can easily convert the radian measure to be in degree measure. Yes, by replace pi and put 180. So sec pi over 6 equals sec 30. Tan 60 minus cotan 60 cosine 30. 630 equal 1 over cosine 30. 1 over cosine 30, you can use the calculator to find 630 by pressing 1 over cosine 30 equal 2 root 3 over 3 times tan 60 equal root 3 minus cotan. How to solve cotan by using the calculator? We put 1 over 10. 1 over 10 60 equal root 3 over 3 times cosine 30 equal root 3 over 2. Just simplify. The answer will be, this will be 2 minus half equals 1 and half. Thank you, my dear students, and see you next time.